All right. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch the video. My name is Zion Israel. I'm the regional vice president here with the firm. And I get to share some information with you guys about an amazing opportunity. As you can see on the screen, Legendary Empire is the name of our organization, guys. And we're growing, we're expanding. We're looking for some people that are hardworking, ambition, and want to change their lives. So first thing first, I have a few questions for you. My questions for you today is, do you enjoy helping people? If so, guys, this is a perfect fit for you because that's all we do here. Also, have you ever considered going into business for yourself? This is a home-based business. This is not a job. This is a career/business opportunity where you can make some very good income working from home. And then last but not least, what are some of your goals and dreams? Okay, so I want to kind of open it up and very briefly kind of share with you guys a little bit about myself and how I got started with this amazing company. So this is my wife and I. We're regional vice presidents, investment brokers, and financial advisors, guys. And believe it or not, I'll be the first to tell you that, guys, I had no experience and knew nothing about finances at all before I got started. My wife, she did the whole school thing. She went and got her bachelor's degree, was getting ready to get her master's degree, and she had a good job. I worked for this company called Lockheed Martin, good benefits, decent pay, and I had a quote unquote good job as well. But though we had good jobs, we were still limited, guys. And we went to a church on a Saturday afternoon, met this couple, and we noticed that they had the lifestyle that we thought that we deserved to have. They were actually living the American dream. They had, beautiful home. They had drove foreign cars, had their own radio station, just living an amazing life. And more importantly, they were good people. So I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm gonna ask them what they do for a living. And that's exactly what I did, guys. I asked the young lady, she's my mentor, her and her husband. And I said, Miss Linda, what do you and your husband do for work? Because you guys just live your best life. What do you guys do for work? And she looked me in my eyes and she said, Zion, me and my husband, we're financial advisors. And that was my first time meeting someone that looked like me that was successful in the financial industry. So since I saw that example, guys, I said, you know what? Why not give this a shot and see what would happen for me and my family, guys? And that's exactly what I did, and the rest was history. I'm just 14 months been in this business, guys. My wife and I made over $100,000. This company paid us over $150,000 in just 14 short months during the pandemic. All right. And it's completely changed our life. We travel, guys, having a beautiful family. And our main goal, guys, is to show as many people as possible the same thing that our mentor showed us. Because if you're like myself, I didn't know anything about the financial industry and how much money you can make. But that's going to change today, guys. Let's continue on. So there's 5 legitimate reasons that stop people from going into business for themselves. Let's talk about those 5 reasons that stop people from going into business for themselves, guys. Number 1 is that some people may not have the capital, the income, the money, because we know that it costs money to start a business. It costs money to start a career, right? To get your CDL, right, license, right, to go to school. It costs money. And then number 2, you might not have the time. I know a lot of people, when I run into them, they say, Zion, you sound like a great opportunity, but I work 2 jobs, right? Some say I'm in school, I have children, which is understandable. So time is a factor. Number 3, lack of knowledge. Some people don't know where to start, even how to start a business. Number 4, too much risk. And then last but not least, 5, the fear of failure, guys. These are the 5 reasons that stop people from going into business for themselves. But guess what? This company, Primerica, has removed all the barriers. There's no excuses. You see, my mentor said, Zion, whatever excuse that you have, I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. Because when it comes to starting a business here in Primerica, there's no big investment. You can get started, guys. And to get started in this business, of course, you have to be 18 years or older and must be able to pass a state background check. But you also have to be licensed to work in the financial industry. And the licenses fee costs over $1,000. But I got good news for you guys. This company is going to pay for your license for you completely free. You get to get an investment license and a life insurance license completely paid for by the company. All I had to do is just take care of my book and background check, which was just a deposit. All right, you get that money back as soon as you pass your test. So all of my agents have been taking advantage of this, and a lot of more people, of course, taking advantage of this to make some good income, starting their own business. And then, guys, for those of you who may not say, "No, I don't have the time," well, you can start part-time. Just give us a few hours, and we can show you how to get paid like a full-time employee, working just a few hours here with this company. And if you don't have any experience, you don't have the knowledge, that's just fine. We have a 40-year track record. You can learn as you go. We have people like myself that's going to be hands-on with you, teaching you what to do and what not to do to become successful in your home-based business. And then, of course, there's no risk, guys, right? Even the money you put down for your book and background check, they're going to give you that back. And guys, in worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out with this company, you walk away with 2 free licenses that you now own and the company paid for. And last but not least, you have finance knowledge and information that you didn't have before. You now know the difference between a 401k and a mutual fund. So there's no risk involved at all, guys. And then last but not least, the fear of failure. Well, I believe the only way you can fail in business and really anything in life is if you quit, okay? You see, success is not an accident. We have a formula. If you follow the system, it's not a matter of if you're going to be successful. It's a matter of when you're going to be successful, guys. You just have to follow the system and be willing not to give up, all right? Let's continue on, guys. Here's some examples of some people who decided to give this thing a shot, okay? And these individuals, believe it or not, guys, this is during their training, because you get paid training. They all made over $2,000 during their training working here part-time. And some of them are full-time now, okay? But let me show you once you get your license. So these people here are part-time. They have their license. We have Carrie, for example. She's a teacher. She got her license because she wanted to make some additional income. Elizabeth also, and also Latanya. Now notice that they're in different cities and different states because it doesn't matter where you're from, because this is home base. But let me show you what these ladies did part-time working in this industry. So here's an example. Carrie made $1,000, a little bit over $1,000 part-time working here. But here's the kicker. She only worked 2 hours out of that whole month. Yeah, you heard me right. 2 hours, guys. All she did was assist just 2 families with life insurance and got paid $1,000 the next day. How convenient is that? We get paid 6 days out of the week. So that's what you're going to be able to do. We have Elizabeth. She made nearly $3,000, and all she did was just work a couple more hours more. She just helped, let's say, 4 families that week, guys, and got nearly $3,000 deposit into her account. This is what you're able to do in the financial industry, believe it or not, guys. And a lot of people do not know about this. This is the only way I was able to fire my wife's boss and retire her at the age of 28. Is because you get paid so much money. And I'm showing you part-time right now, guys. Let's say you get a license and you help one family, guys, and 1 hour of your time, you just made nearly $500 in 1 hour of your time. So think about this. If you're able to make $500 in 1 hour, how many families would you help? You see, the right answer to that question is as many as you can, because there's no cap on your income. And believe it or not, most people, unfortunately, have to work a whole week to make what our agents make in the hour here. So that's what you're able to do in the financial industry. You just give me 3 hours of your time, because I understand you may be busy. You have a job. We're not gonna tell you to leave your job until you start making some very good income, and then it's up to you. You can fire your boss like I did. But in the meantime, let me just show you how to make some additional income. So just give me 3 hours of your time. I'm gonna show you how to help 3 families, and just 3 families, in just 3 hours of your time helping 3 families, you just made an additional $1,300 part-time, guys. Guys, you can do this in one day. We have so many people that work in our firm that's doing this in a day part-time. So if you're able to make an extra $1,300 on top of the income that you're already making, I'm sure you're able to save more, travel more, shop more, right? Maybe get that new down payment on that car you want. Whatever the case may be, guys, I'm here to help you. See, I love the financial industry, don't get me wrong, But what I love more is showing my people how to make some additional income where they can do whatever they want when they want. And that's what it's all about. And we don't just do life insurance. We do it all. We are a full financial firm, work with some of the best companies, Lincoln, AIG, Answer Financial. So you'll be able to assist clients with 401ks, annuities, managed investments, mutual funds, health insurance, legal protection, mortgage loans, auto and home insurance, even Vivid. So you now have 7 different streams of income. You can literally sit down with one client and get paid 7 times. Guys, we're in a new century now. This is not how it was back in the 60s where dad could just work full time and mom stay at home and everybody is good, right? We're not living in a time where one source of income is enough. Guys, people who have one source of income, they're going to get left behind. It's about having multiple streams of income now. And in this company, you're able to have 7+ streams of income. And that's why Primerica has more people making $100,000 than any company you can think of. And you too can be a part of the team. So with that being said, we're pretty much done. I didn't want to keep you guys long, keep it very short and simple, but I challenge you to get back with the person that shared this information with you, text them or email them back. If you're not interested, just say, hey, thank you for your time, but I am not interested. And I understand, we'll definitely understand. Or if you are, you may have questions, just text them back. Hey, I have a few questions. We'd love to give you a phone call and answer your questions. Or if you like myself and all of my agents and many more, and you want to know the next step, we're going to show you guys how to get involved with this amazing company, get your license, and start making some additional income part-time working from home. So thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope to hear back from you soon. You enjoy and have a blessed day.